we want to thank, first of all, some of our federal representatives for sending folks down here to participate and hear about what's going on here with this pipeline. From Senator Menendez's office, Senator Lautenberg's office, Congressman Payne's office, Congressman Ceres's office, and Congressman Steve Ruffman's office. We also have some state assembly people. State Senator Sandra Cunningham, state government, is here. Thank you, Sandra, for coming down. Assemblyman Charles Maynard is here. Thank you, guys. And I see our county freeholder, Jeff Dublin. I haven't seen anyone else, but, and also the public from Jersey City who have come down here tonight. You know, I heard Ed's presentation, and Ed is an absolute gentleman, and I know that he believes what he said, but I think that Ed's remarks to you were looking at this project through rose-colored glasses. The first... No insult to Ed, he's a good guy and he's very knowledgeable. But the first order of business for any government at any level, city, county, state, federal, protection of its people. Ensure the safety, health, and welfare of the people that they represent. That's why I'm here. Issue number one with this thing, issue number two, and issue number three is safety, safety, and safety. We've heard that $10 million was coming this way. I think that's a conglomeration of all the monies to be paid Linden, Staten Island, Bayonne, and Jersey. I've only heard about $2 million. Not that any amount of money could replace a risk factor. The other big problem here is the risk and benefit assessment. Originally, what I've heard, and Ed seems to have changed that a little tonight, and I appreciate that. But originally, this was to get natural gas to our good friends over in New York City. So the benefit flows to them. The risk comes right through just about the entire length of our city, Jersey City. Folks on the other side of the Hudson will reap the benefits, and we will bear the risks here in Jersey City. The numbers just don't add up. The $2 million and that tremendous risk. It's coming out. We are a densely populated city and county, for that matter. The most densely populated in the state of New Jersey, and one of the most densely populated in these United States. This particular pipeline is going to go through several population centers. Public parks, schools, hospitals, commercial plants, industrial plants, including Tropicana. It's going to go going to come all the way just about the full length of our city, make a right going east, where then it will descend under the Hudson River. My point is that all of those people, all of those businesses are going to be put at risk for this pipeline if something bad happens. And unfortunately, we know bad things can happen even under the best intentioned projects. It's going to go right next to our downtown financial district in Jersey City. There's over 22,000 jobs there. And that financial district impacts not only the greater New York metropolitan area, it's the entire country. It is, in fact, impacts the world economy. We had 2 water line breaks just last year in that vicinity. Jersey City received a phone call from the Undersecretary of the Treasury, not because of the United States, not because they're worried about Jersey City. They're worried about the United States and the world market, the world economy. We impact the world economy because of the financial jobs and structures that exist in downtown Jersey City. My point is, we have the Holland Tunnel, we have the New Jersey Turnpike, we have the PATH trains, we have our light rail, our bus transportation. This is a transportation hub. It's running right alongside of the turnpike. It's crossing over the light rail. It comes very close to the PATH, to several PATH stops in Jersey City, not to mention the Holland Tunnel. So there's so much at risk by this route. We would much prefer that this pipeline take a diagonal northeastern route under the Hudson River, thereby bypassing Jersey City. And to avoid making what we consider very valuable land in our city and going down towards the Hudson River on the north end towards the north end of our city, for future investment, future development, which brings in more tax dollars and jobs for our citizens below in the future. This pipeline, and by the way, from what I've been told by the experts, it's 8 to 12,000 PSI, which is very high, I've been told, the gas pressure in these pipelines. A pipeline of that magnitude, of course, is going to be a tremendous disincentive for any private entity to come in and buy this land, invest in this land, develop on this land, build on this land, bring tax dollars and jobs to our city. I would have to believe that it would only be either a foolhardy company or someone deemed dying to risk everything that would build any kind of a serious structure over this type of a pipeline. Bottom line is, we really don't want this in Jersey City. Spectra's proffer of $2 million annually is an extremely, I don't get insulted, otherwise I'd say it was an insulting amount, but it's nowhere near the compensation for the safety factor, the future loss of development and investment that this great area stands, I think, ready to take. And $2 million a year is really insulting. And once again, this is not about money, it's about safety. That's what we're all elected for. That's the main issue we have to protect our citizens. That is why we are against this pipeline. Once again, we strongly suggest that it go through under the Kilvan Cull, the Arthur Kill, the Kilvan Cull, across the Hudson River in a northeasterly direction and hook up with 14th Street on the west side of Manhattan, bypassing our city. Will make everybody happy.